I'm excited to share this with you. So I am doing pre-game prep because I am absolutely the luckiest person in the world, not just woman, person. I'm in my motorhome. I'm in Jacksonville, Mississippi, Jacksonville, Florida. Where am I? I'm about 3 hours from home. And the exciting thing is that yesterday I arrived mid-afternoon. I was tired. So I laid down for a nap. Now, my husband had said, "You got to get out of here and do some stuff that's fun for you." So I was able to book our home health care aide. I absolutely love her. She's like my sister. She's the aunt of the dogs. Greg loves her. He listens to her more than me. What can I say? Anyway, so yesterday, I always want to be rested to go play a little cash. And I'm playing an Omaha tournament today, a World Poker Tour Best Bet Scramble, which is what it's called. And it's an inexpensive tournament this afternoon. It's a $300 buy-in tournament for Omaha. Omaha high-low pot limit. That means if you're not a poker player, you got 4 cards in your hand, you play 2 of those. So things change all the time. Anyway, let me tell you about my luckiness. So last night, after rest, I never get someplace and just go play. I have to be rested. Since I felt like I'd had a night's sleep, oh, well, I go play a little cash. And I always have a bankroll. It's kind of like having a business. When you're doing in business, you want to know how much something's going to cost. And that's with poker, it's important for you to decide what your bankroll is. So I keep a limited bankroll for cash because I prefer to do tournaments. And I decided I would have $1,000 cash for playing cash. So I went in last night after 6 because on Friday and Saturday, between 6 and midnight, they have this really big hand, which is the first half an hour. The high hand gets 500, and the last half an hour, the high hand gets 1,000. I don't usually play that because it has to be in Texas Hold'em. I wanted to spend some time with the Omaha. So let me tell you something about Omaha. When you play really, really well with Omaha, you never know what's going to happen. You never, ever know. Anyway, and I played really, really well. I was right, down a little, up a little. And right near midnight, I was down 900. And I said, get up. And I'm just going to go leave. And somebody says, "Hey, you really need to sit down here at the Hold'em table. We've got only a few minutes left before the high hand." And I thought, okay, fine. So I took the rest of my bankroll. I think the buy-in at, it was a 2-2, so the buy-in was 200. Took a little bit out of my personal cash. And it's getting right close to the close of that time. And it was like seconds. And I thought, well, okay, fine. I'll just get quads. I just said that out loud and everybody laughed. I'm dealt pocket deuces. On the flop comes 2 2s. So I'm sitting there going, and I'm betting gently because the pot has to be a certain amount before it can qualify. And I got quads and I got the $1,000. And I'm saying to myself, I am the luckiest person in the world ever. So I want to leave you with my poker intention and my blessing. It's today. I'm competing at 3:00, and it's just almost noon here. So I do some physical prep, get my pretty face off. Okay, I intend to make correct decisions with the information I have and remain unattached to the outcome. And when I play poker, and may the cards break in my direction. That's what I want you to do. I want you to think about using that this week. Intend to make correct decisions with the information we have. We never, ever have it all. And regardless of what happens, stay unattached to the outcome. And then say, if you lose, if you do something in business and you fail, rather than look at it as a failure, look at it as a lesson and see what lesson is there for you to learn. So I'm Donna Blevins. I want you to know I love you just the way that you are, even if we might disagree. So take care. Talk to you later.